so close to home, but so far away. Always waiting for that day when things will change. Always waiting. Always saying, next year in Havana.
Coming into Havana was something out of this world. Everybody was in the streets, everybody was welcoming them, everybody was happy that Batista was no longer there and that they had taken over.
Everybody wanted change, both the poor and the rich. It was a revolution of all the classes, all the sectors of the population. People wanted change.
I held out my hand to catch bullets that the rebels were shooting up in the air as the parade came through. Well, this is how stupid kids are about these things. I had no idea. Neither did most of the people standing there, waving their little Cuban flags. What was happening was a change for the worse.
A series of offensive missile sites.
Most everybody felt that the government, Castro, that whole scenario would not last. People would ask you, why do you want to leave? This isn't going to be here in 3 months.
You were thinking that you were doing something great for your country. And then they parade you through the middle of your brothers and sisters. I look around and I couldn't believe it, that these are the same people that were the Cubans that I thought that I was going to liberate, that we're going to make him free, that I was going to offer him some better life.
The airlift brought me out and 14,000 other children. It was a totally clandestine underground railroad kind of thing.
The idea with the children was that they wanted not just our obedience, but they also wanted our souls. And that's a terrible thing to give up.
I remember my mom grabbing my hand and grabbing my sister's hand and just saying, just don't say anything, just don't do anything, don't even look back.
Instead of packing food, she was packing photographs and personal belongings.
That's an amazing thing to do. Imagine you at home having lunch, and all of a sudden you get up and you leave.
We took medicine, my violin, and my Bible. We were afraid of sharks, storms, because you have time to think of what's going to happen. And we spent 7 days.
All I remember seeing my mom and my dad. My mom was waving her cane as my mom walked with a cane. And that's the last time I saw my dad.
After I left, I think I was like, oh my God, I can speak, but what if they hear me? And then I don't care if they hear me, and then, no, I want them to hear me. I am a voice.